Welcome back, guys, to the Orlando Huskies franchise. It is week number 11, and the 5-5 Huskies taking on the 3-6 Cleveland Browns. After the Huskies couldn't pull out a comeback last week against the Broncos, look to take one from the Browns, and here comes their quarterback on the field. Evan Jackson, 1,800 yards, 13 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. Defense has to be able to make some plays in this one. Grimes is back for this one. On first down, the Browns run it. Dillon and McMillan tackle Gillislee, who had 69 yards, a touchdown on 20 carries last week. Expect the Browns to run the ball a little bit. For second and 1 now. On the slant route, Justin hits the receiver hard, but Jackson connects with Bronson for a 9-yard pickup. First and 10 now. Bunch to the left. And Jackson with a dime on the run to his receiver. Rhodes for a 16-yard pickup on that one. First and 10 now from the 40. Jackson switching something at the line, and Hatcher was there for that. Blew it up right away. Forces Gillislee to take the wrong hole. Now it's 2nd and 8 from the 38. See if this defense can hold them to a 3 at least. 2nd and 8 now. McMillan with a good open field tackle. It's going to be a 3rd and 2 from the 32. As Johnson, Vigil Hatcher limping off on this one, now goes down on the ground, and that's not good. One of our better defensive players so far this season down. Pat McClendon will come in for a couple of plays, and the DBs are all out of sync on this one. Jackson is lighting them up to begin this game. Gonna be a 1st and 10 now from the 14-yard line. Bunch to the left. Jackson switching something at the line. Across the middle of the field, and Johnson with a tackle. For a pickup of 9 though. And ankle bruise for Vigil Hatcher, who will return to this one. Luckily for the Huskies, it's not anything more. And a good tackle from Hatcher on his first play back, saving Gillislee from getting first down and probably more. Third and inches now from the 5. And a touchdown, Browns anyways. Browns easily drive down the field. Jackson was lights out that drive. Huskies had no answer for them. Take an easy 7-0 lead, taking a majority of that first quarter. And the Huskies are going to have to respond quickly and efficiently, as Gage will get this one from about the 2-yard line. Takes it to the 28, and here comes Josh and the offense. Started off really slow last week. Picked it up in that 4th quarter, though. Josh, 2,300 yards, 19 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions on the season. Looking to cap off this season with a playoff berth, and a win this week would put us in great position. So stretch play to Drew Stevens. A great block from Damian. Drew trucks his way through one, picks up 15 on the play. First and 10 now from the 44. Now we have Sweet in the backfield who had a costly fumble last week. Play action pass to Sweet. Everything's covered downfield though. Josh gonna take off and steps out at the 5. After picking up 5. Now it's 2nd and 5 from the 49. Empty set here for the Huskies. About midfield, and Josh has Hunter downfield, and Hunter drops that one. A great play by Green, the safety, to force a incompletion on what looked like a sure catch, and now it's a 3rd and 5 from the 49. As Josh goes downfield to Jason Blacklock, and the same thing. Green with an amazing play on back-to-back attempts forces incompletions. And now James Aldridge's back to boot this one. Steven Stain wasn't quick enough. Almost a great punt, but it will be a touchback. And see this Browns offense coming back out on the field. 1st and 10 from the 20 now. Here comes Hatcher and CJ providing some pressure and bring down the running back Gillisley for only a gain of 4. That whole left side of the D-line came in screaming that play. It's now a 2nd and 6 from the 24. Great hit by Caden. Surprise, the receiver held on to that one. Bronson with a hell of a catch after Caden laid him out. Now it's a 1st and 10 from the 34. Jackson switching something at the line here. It's a throwaway on 1st down. That should be grounding. No one's in the area. 2nd and 10 now from the 34. Jackson making more audibles here. And Shane coming all the way down from the safety position to make a play. Only a gain of 1 for Gillisley. We're going to need this secondary to really take its leap this season if this Huskies team wants to make the playoffs. Browns up 7-0 in this one after 2 great plays by the free safety, Green. Third and 9 now from the 35. Here comes the entire D-line. Caden, CJ sacked on the play. Loss of about 16. 14. Can't math. But great pressure from CJ and Caden. Caden won't get counted as a half a sack on that play, but play was mainly made by him. 4th and 25. Forced a punt now. Connor Kelly brings it to the 38-yard line, and here comes Josh and the offense coming out with a bit of momentum, trying to capitalize on it. 1st and 10 now. As the Browns send a blitz, but Damian Harrison open and a drop on the play, and these Huskies receivers have to hang on to this football. 2nd and 10 now from the 38. They hand the ball off to Drew Stevens, only picks up 3, makes it a 3rd and 7. It's kind of what we saw last week out of the Huskies, just slow getting off the gate, and now it's 3rd and 7 from the 42. Play action pass here. And Josh is hit as he threw in. Couldn't even get the ball out. As this offensive line has been dreadful the past couple of weeks, and I don't see it getting any better for the rest of this season. As this one looks to be a good punt down at the 12-yard line, and that's where Jackson and the Browns offense will start. 1st and 10 now from the 12-yard line. Here comes Grimes on the play. Wilcox nearly couldn't break that one up. Parker with a nice hands catch. Picks up 8 on that one. 2nd and 2 now from the 20-yard line. As Grimes comes in once again, and Steven Sand dropped a pick. Would have been his second of the season. Great play by this Browns D or Huskies DB core right now. That one is not a good play, as Gage Bloodgood might have just saved a touchdown from Gillislee. Had we stacked the box on that play, expecting a run, and they just ran the ball right at it. So now it's a 1st and 10 from the 34. Huskies sending a blitz here, and Grimes is getting after him. It's a strip sack, and CJ Hunter picks it up. CJ into the end zone, touchdown Huskies. A great way to respond. The blitz came through. Grimes hit him with the sack. CJ picks up the fumble, returns it for a touchdown. Tie ball game now. Offense struggling, defense picked them up. James Aldridge kicks this one deep. Browns will return it from about the 2-yard line. As Jerry Patrick tried to punch that ball loose, tackled at the 19-yard line. Gonna be a 1st and 10 from the 19 now. Steven Stain was lost on that one. Finally brought down at the 39-yard line. Great route by the receiver. Pretty sure that's Bronson once again. And it was a great route by him. Absolutely cooking Steven Stain. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Johnson and McMillan, great tackling on that one. Only able to pick up 5 on the play is Stecker. Gonna be a 2nd and 5 now. Huskies stacking this box. On a 2nd and 5, Jackson notices, switches the play. And had all day in that pocket. Huskies were expecting something underneath, and the Browns went over the top. Now gonna be a 1st and 10 from the 39. It's Johnson with a great punch on the football right there. Forces a 3-yard gain from Bolden. Browns are answering that sack fumble really nicely right now. 2nd and 7 from the 36. And Vigil with a great tackle on 2nd down makes it a 3rd and medium. This is where the Huskies have to get them off the field. 2-minute warning. Tie ball game here in week 11. Third and 6 now from the 35. As Gage had nearly perfect coverage, then kind of gave up on the play. Luckily for him, the receiver Stecker stepped out. And it's going to be a 4th and 1 now from the 30. And the Browns will kick a field goal going up 3 here. As Gage probably could have had a pick on that one. As Josh and the offense will get the ball once again. And going to have to get going late in the 2nd quarter to try and tie up the ball game or take the lead here. Defense bailed them out with a touchdown, and now they're going to have to answer back. 1st and 10 now from the 25. Empty set here for Josh and this Huskies offense. As Josh throws up a 50-50 ball to Jason Blacklock, who hangs on to it down to the other 25-yard line. A great throw by Josh and an even better catch by Jason. Now it's a 1st and 10 from the 25. Finally seeing a 50-50 ball go Jason's way. As Josh overthrows Hunter on that play. 50-yard pass. 0 for 5 on the other attempts. Struggling on offense. 2nd and 10 now from the 25. It's going to be a screen play to Drew Stevens, who has blockers in front. Stevens fighting, picks up 9 on the screen. It's a great way to get this struggling offense going here. 3rd and 1 now from the 16. Can the Huskies pick this up? Stevens staying in for Drew Stevens. Picks up the first down, and the Huskies go no huddle here. 1st and goal from the 9. As Josh hits Jamal Lacey in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. 4th touchdown of the season for Jamal Lacey. 2nd in the last 2 weeks. Had a huge touchdown last week to bring the Huskies closer. Now James Aldridge will kick this one deep with 25 seconds left in this first half. Huskies just took a huge lead. Browns will return it from the goal line. Great tackle on the play by Good. First and 10 now from the 23. See if the Browns want to pass or if they kind of go with a more run style to end the half. As Jackson takes off, only picks up 3, and I think the Browns just gonna let this one go in the half, down 3 or down 4, I should say, and they do. Huskies do get the ball to begin half. Gonna have to get that run game going. Gonna have to stop this Browns passing attack. Really both short and medium. Let's Gage Bloodgood's back there to return this one. A couple yards deep into the end zone. Will return it. This is a bad decision down at the 22. Comes Josh in the offense after a really nice drive. And in the first half. Under center now with all 3 tight ends on the field. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens, who makes a nice cut. Picks up 6 on the play before tackled from behind. 2nd and 4 now from the 24. Another handoff to Drew Stevens. Couple blockers in front. Nothing going on that one. Actually loses a yard. Gonna be a 3rd and 5 now. Huskies now come out in an empty set. Gotta hope the offensive line kind of blocks for him as he hits Damien across the middle. Damien hangs onto a really tough catch. Picks up the first down. Just enough for the first down. Now it's a 1st and 10 from the 32. Another handoff to Drew Stevens. Trucks his way through 1. Picks up 4. Second and 6 now from the 36. It's a play action pass here. Josh hit as he threw it. Had Kylo across the middle if he got past that linebacker. Just didn't have the time to throw it. It's now a 3rd and 6 from the 36. Trips to the left for Josh here. As Jason with a great catch, putting him at the 50-yard line. So now it's 1st and 10 from the 50. Jason with a couple of big catches in this game so far. Hunter coming in motion on this one. It's a handoff to Hunter. Haven't really seen this. Hunter with a stiff arm. Picks up 4 on the carry. First carry of the season for Hunter, I believe. Haven't seen that too much. So now it's 2nd and 6 from the 46. Browns send a blitz here. Josh just has to escape the pocket. Picks up about 3 on the play. Third and 3 now. Huskies closing in on field goal range at least. Gonna be a handoff to Drew Stevens. Stevens picks up a good chunk and the first down. First and 10 now from the 37. Huskies go no huddle. It's a play action pass here. Josh tried to go across the middle to Hunter. Just kind of threw that one in the dirt though. Might have been a better decision. Could have been picked off across the middle. 2nd and 10 now from the 37. Josh nearly got Hunter killed on that one, who is lit up dropping that one. Can't even really call that one a drop. It's just an awful throw by Josh. It's going to be a 3rd and 4 now from the 37. And that one was nearly picked. Josh tried to hit Jason on the curl route. Linebacker read it perfectly, nearly jumped it and picked it. Sammy Leak's going to have to come out on the field after missing one last week. And this one squeaks in. Gives the Huskies a 7-point lead here in this 3rd quarter. That ball nearly drifted to the right too much. Sammy Lee, or James Aldridge, I should say, kicks this one deep. A couple yards into the end zone. Browns will take a knee. We'll start at the 25 midway through this 3rd quarter. Down 7. First and 10 now from the 25. Jackson just going to have to check it down. Shane misses a tackle. Johnson and Dylan hit Whitmore. Bring him down at the 39-yard line. Third and 9 now. Or 1st and 10 from the 39. Grimes coming in. Jackson gets that ball off a good open field tackle from Stan. Picks up 9 on the catch though, and these checkdowns have really been killing this Huskies team all game. Killed them last week and killing them again this week. 2nd and 1. A great play by the Browns, calling a trap play on the blitz, and Gillislee picks up the 1st down. It's going to be a 1st and 10 now. Browns go with another run. Great tackle by Caden right there. Yes, Gillislee had a ton of running room. Caden able to shed and force a tackle for only 1 on that one. Play action pass here. Huskies sent another blitz and Grimes got in there once again. Gonna be a 3rd and long now. 3rd and 9. Third and 9 from the 43. See if this Huskies defense can get off the field here. As Javon Young nearly made a great tackle. Justin Martinez just overshot Jackson as he picks up the 1st down. As now Gillislee breaking tackle after tackle picks up another 1st down for the Cleveland Browns. Down at the 23-yard line, and really impressive drive here from the Browns to end this 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, Jackson making more adjustments at the line, but they won't hike the football. So that's going to end the 3rd quarter. Browns down 7, but driving in a really defensive battle. It's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 23 now. The Browns hand the ball off to Gillislee. Picks up a huge chunk of about 15 down to the 10-yard line. Huskies are making adjustments on defense, running all over the place, and Johnson with a great open field tackle on Gillislee. Who only picks up 8 on that carry. Huskies were trying to make some adjustments on the fly. The Browns were not allowing it. It's now going to be a 2nd and 8 from the 8. Great tackle by Johnson and McMillan to bring down Gillislee. 3rd and short now from the 4. Can this Huskies defense get a huge stand? Third and 3. Huskies send another blitz, and they're not calling it a touchdown. Johnson had pretty good coverage, But Parker hangs on to that one. Down at the 1 yard line now. As Gillisley easily walks into the end zone on that one. And now Vigil Hatcher hurt on that carry. That's going to be unfortunate for the Huskies defense. He's having a great rookie season, and Browns tie the game up with 5 minutes to go. As Gage is back there from about the goal line. We'll return this one. As Gage has a lot of room to the left. Brings it to the 31. Great return from Gage. See if Josh and this offense can answer. Now bruised ribs for Vigil Hatcher. Hopefully this offense can score a touchdown so Vigil only has to play about one more drive. 1st and 10 now from the 31. As Josh hits Gibson for a first down. Only his second catch of the season, I believe. Great catch by Gibson, getting up the field and picking up the first. 1st and 10 now from the 41. Haven't seen much from this Huskies offense, but now they're coming alive. Drew Stevens, 8 yards on that carry. Gonna be a 2nd and 2 from the 49. Josh under center. Sweet in the backfield. Play action pass to Sweet. Haven't seen him get the ball since the fumble. Kylo with a great zig route picks up the first down and more. Going with another bunch set with Sweet in the backfield. Another play action pass. Josh just hits Kylo underneath. Only picks up about 2.5. Second catch of the game for Kylo though. 3rd and 8 now, or 2nd and 8 from the 41. Huskies closing in on field goal range. We're gonna hand this one off to Drew Stevens, and luckily for the Browns, that defensive lineman shedded Blade with a great tackle. As Drew Stevens had a ton of room with 2:32 left. Huskies in field goal range. Tie ball game. They're gonna hand it off to Drew Stevens, and he is met behind the line as Blade with another great play, pushing back not one but 2 offensive linemen on that play. Now it's going to be the 2-minute warning. Sammy Leak going to come out onto the field, try and take the lead for the Huskies. 54-yarder. Saw last week. It's not a gimme for Sammy. As this one's up, and it does squeak in there. Sammy had enough leg on that one to get it through. Accuracy was perfect, giving the Huskies a 3-point lead here. Now it's up to the defense to get a stop. James Aldridge kicks this deep. Out at the goal line. Great tackling down at the 24-yard line. Jackson will have 1:53 left and all 3 timeouts to go down the field and score. First and 10 now. Easy check down on first down, picks up 4. Wouldn't be shocked to see the Browns go a bit up tempo. Down 3. 2nd and 6 now. They go with another check down, and Whitmore seeing a couple of plays for the Browns. 2nd catch of the game for him. So 1st and 10 now from the 31. Jackson switching something at the line. It's a running play. Wilcox with a great tackle on Gillisley. 2nd and inches now from the 45. They go across the middle of the field, and that's a dime from Jackson. First and 10 now from the 33. A great play by Wilcox to force that out. Gonna be a 2nd and 10 now from the 33. Can this Huskies defense put it together for a couple more plays? They go with a check down. And Young overcommitted once again. Whitmore picking up another first down, and this is not looking good for this Huskies team. 1st and 10 from the 23. Go with a check down here. Gillisley tackled down. Timeout for the Browns. 2nd and 4 from the 17. Browns looking like they might be playing for overtime here. A great tackle from Justin Martinez there. Huskies are going to call a timeout just in case the Browns do score a touchdown. And Johnson with a great tackle, but they're saying it was a first down. Johnson with a tackle, great play right there. Coming up, making a spectacular tackle, but they're calling it a first down. As this time Parker takes it down to the 5-yard line, and Browns call a timeout. And looks like they're going to be playing for overtime here. The Browns kick the field goal, tied the game up with 3 seconds left. Gage will get this from about the 3. Looking to get a game-winning kick return. Does not. Tackled at the 21-yard line. And we are headed to overtime. Tied at 20 apiece. The Browns win the toss. Browns win the toss here. We'll get the ball first. It's going to be a big ask for this Huskies defense to get a stop. 4:55 in overtime. Browns kick returner bringing it out. There's a great tackle from McMillan, down them at the 25. Jackson coming off of a really impressive drive last time. 1st and 10 now from the 25. As a great play by Stain to force an incompletion on Stecker right there. Gonna be a 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They go with a check down, and Dylan misses a tackle there, and first down for the Browns. First and 10 from the 38. As Pat McClendon and CJ Hunter there to bring him down for a loss of 1. Pat blew it up. CJ finished it. Second and 11 now. Gage with a great open field tackle. Gonna be a 3rd and 7. Can this Huskies defense get off the field here? Third and 7 from the 41. Biggest play of the game for this Huskies defense. And it's a throwaway by Jackson, who had Parker open. Would have been a one-on-one tackle attempt. And he's kicking himself right now, as you saw the frustration. As the Huskies are going to have a chance to go down the field and win this. Connor Kelly's back there. Speedster gets it to the 22-yard line. Here comes Josh, and the offense has struggled pretty much all game, but has a chance to win it in overtime. as Josh hits Jason Blacklock on the drag round. Jason's off to the races. Jason down at the 48-yard line. First and 10 now from the 48. Browns come out, or Huskies come out with trips to the left. Hands the ball off to Steven Sutherland, who picks up 5 on the carry. Second and 5 now from the 43. Huskies closing in on field goal range. Play action pass. And Hunter's wide open. Hangs on to it. Hunter's down to the 11-yard line. First catch of the game for Hunter. Couldn't have came in a bigger spot. First and 10 from the 11. Handoff to Drew Stevens. Stevens only picks up 1 on the first down handoff. It's going to be the 2-minute warning now. Huskies in field goal range. Trying to get as close as they possibly can here. Second and 9 from the 10-yard line. Josh under center. Eric Franklin coming in motion. Browns bring down the safeties, expecting a run. Play action pass here. And Josh tried to hit Damien in the back of the end zone. Had him for a touchdown. Barely missed him. Huskies are just going to bring out Sammy Leak to try and end this one on 3rd and 9. Browns are going to try and ice them here. Huskies accidentally picked the wrong play. 3rd and 9 now. Hand the ball off to Drew Stevens. Stevens fighting for every yard. 4th and 2 now from the 3-yard line. Now Sammy Leak will come out onto the field, and Browns are going to double ice him. Already was iced, now double icing him. Chip shot field goal here for Sammy Leak. Put the Browns away. It is up right down the middle. Huskies hang on to this one in overtime and win 23-20 in a much needed win for the Huskies. Jackson played amazing for the Browns. Josh played alright, 10 for 20, 167 and a touchdown. Rushing game was solid, nothing crazy. Jason Blacklock, star of the game, 3 catches, 94 yards. Everybody else kind of nobody really did anything else, as offense really didn't get going, as Taylor Johnson and Miles McMillan, 9 tackles and 11 for them. 2 tackles for loss for Grimes, 2 for CJ, a sack for both of them as well. No interceptions on the play. 1 deflection by Steven Stain. A forced fumble by Grimes. Fumble recovery by CJ, who returned it for a touchdown. The Huskies move on to 6-5 in this season. Trying to make a late playoff push here. And I'll see you on week 12. Peace.